There we go.
Alright.
Hello.
Yeah, I can see that I have a message, but I can't figure out how to get to it. Jeez.
On Skype?
Yeah, on technology. Technology, you're fantastic, but I can't.
Yeah, it is. I had trouble with my internet just earlier today, and I had a friend to help me out to set up the server.
Yeah. I had a real pain. I was trying to set one up just on my local area for a couple of my friends, and getting it, we still had to run it through my firewall, and it was so frustrating. Dumb thing. Alright.
Okay then, when you put your token down, then I'll give you ownership.
Okay.
But as you can see, can't see Oracle's token. It's just a big red X. Anyway.
Yeah, can't see much. Let's see. Where's that token?
Well, it's okay if you can't see the actual picture on my token, because I didn't actually draw anything. I just Googled up Mr. Harriman from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. It's basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's not at all what my character looks like, just not been able to draw for this sort of thing this week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No worries.
I'm just trying to find where I stuffed it. It's in here somewhere. Is that it? I can't...
Okay. I got your sheets open. Ready to go.
Alright. Screw it. We'll just go with one of these then.
Nah, man, don't worry. Take your time.
Nah. Oh, I'm tracking.
Okay, there you go.
Where's my grid? Show grid. There we are.
Let me give you ownership. Okay, you already have ownership. Good.
Huh. Alright.
Oh, nice.
Okay. It's actually closer than I thought the random title would be. I couldn't see the token very well from the little box. It turns out I grabbed a chick wearing punching daggers, which is fairly close. It's better than some dude with a spear and a shield anyway.
Yeah.
Or a giant rabbit.
Alright. I think I'm all set here.
You guys ready?
I'm good.
What's my motivation? Ha!
Your motivation. Your motivation is glow and blings.
That's right. You just need a tablecloth. That's all you want.
Yeah.
Of life.
Okay, let's do the basic stuff here. Now, remember that you guys received a letter about some kids disappearing in a small town far, far, far to the south. And you guys met. Do you guys want to role play the meeting with the guy that hired you, or do you want to just start?
It was kind of in my character's backstory, so...
That's fine.
Okay, then. So you got to the little village, and you spoke to the guy. The guy called himself the Prophet, and he offered you about 500 pieces of gold each, which is quite strange for a small town. And as soon as you got there, the goblins had only kidnapped about, let me see, 3 kids. Okay? And after you spent some hours there, the prophet's son was kidnapped as well. So he was really concerned about stuff, and he sent you to the dungeon. Anyway, in your way there, you found what you believe to be the dead body of one of the kid's parents outside the temple. He had some arrows on his chest, and that was it.
On his chest or in his chest?
Yeah, in his chest.
Okay.
He's been shot to death.
Yeah. Okay then, so you enter the temple. It's quite old. The walls are crumbling. You can see some tree roots over here. It's pillars. Yeah. They are supposed to be tree roots. You know?
Oh, I
They are
see. Yeah.
going on top of the temple and stuff. So you get on the temple, you see the tree roots, and as soon as you get inside, and you walk and walk and walk for a little, you see that there's a shattered thing on the floor. Green, apparently. Right in front of you.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. Let's drag me myself towards it, huh? Some kind of idol, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it, can I see if it used to be some kind of a statue, maybe, or
Okay, you can tell that it was probably shaped as three kinds of moons. 3 moons, for some reason.
Huh. I don't suppose our planet has 3 moons.
No, it doesn't.
Right.
Well, that's because the moon was broken. So
You can make a history check if you want, or a religion check.
I don't believe I'm trained in any of those. History. Nope.
Okay, I'll go ahead and make the history then.
Okay then. Go ahead, sir. Oh, nice.
All right.
You can easily tell that was an ancient symbol for Avandra. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. You know that elven goddess? Avandra? I'm not sure. It's
Okay.
how to pronounce it. But anyway.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
close enough.
Okay. You know that her symbol was only used, that kind of symbol was only used quite a while ago. A very long time ago, about 200 years ago. And since you got an awesome check, you can also tell that those little blue stones, they are supposed to be holy stones. You see the little blue ones
Yes,
on the
I
map?
see those.
Yeah, they're supposed to be holy stones. Her followers used to use them to heal people.
Is it a separate check to see if they're still functionable?
Sure, go ahead.
Arcana or continuing history?
I'd say Arcana or Religion, whichever. Okay. Are you going to roll it too, Sarah?
No, I had accidentally clicked my one of my macros over here. I was moving around. I've only got +1. I don't have anything to,
Okay. Just one. Oh,
really bring to the table.
that barely makes it. But okay. You know that they do work, and beside that, you can remember, due to your history check plus your religion check or arcana check, that they were also used to attack the goddess enemies, which means they function as a kind of like grenade or something. They deal 5 radiant damage in burst 1, plus 5 versus reflex.
Okay.
So we stumbled across a bunch of holy hand grenades then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got 4 of them. No, wait, 5. There are 5 little dots, so 5.
Okay.
You get him. What do you do now?
Alright.
Well, I do want to explain to Sarah, in a creative way, of course. Certainly, someone of her intellect knows that this symbol is an ancient symbol of Avandra, and basically just assuming that she's smarter than me.
Is that so? I think I'll respond a little bit with kind of more of a stare than any kind of actual response. Just kind of like look at you.
Okay, I just kind of
What?
I just kind of stumble off mid-sentence and shrug down a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm not seeing any obvious doors, am I?
Not obvious ones, no. Okay, now you just spot something right over behind that pillar. Over
Right here?
Over here.
Okay.
You can see that there's some kind of passage from this room to a small hallway.
Huh.
Also notice that the routes are difficult terrain. Okay? Except for those that seem to be cut.
Okay.
Like this one over here.
Yeah. So it, looking at the roots, it looks like this pillar swings kind of up. Then get out of the way, especially if that's an actual passage there.
Yeah.
So why don't I roll? Let's see. I've got some perception.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see if I can.
Okay, you do see. You notice a small lever right about here.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and call my partner over. What's your character's name?
Whimpy the 13th.
Whimpy the 13th, right? You haven't said anything, and I was like, I know it's not. I know it's not Xiao. And like, all right, I'm gonna have to explain. I'm gonna have to say, there's a lever here, obviously, and it looks like this pillar back behind us moves to reveal a passageway. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and pull it. Just be prepared for bad things to happen, just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and throw the lever then.
Okay, and then, as soon as you do it, the pillar does move up and reveals this passageway over here.
Okay.
Right. I don't think you can see it, so I'll just drag your characters, your tokens there, okay?
Okay.
About here.
Oh.
And here.
Okay. Through the vision blocking. We're in a very skinny hallway.
Yeah.
Alright. Like, well, we found somewhere else to go.
Of course, brilliant move.
So you see that there's a long hallway going straight up, straight forward, and there's a small branch around here.
Okay. Well, then let's move cautiously forward, then, shall we? Being careful on our difficult terrain. Alright. Huh. Why don't we take all right turns going through this, and then see if we can...
A very intelligent plan.
See if we can figure something out here.
You see that the hallway continues to go on and on.
Yeah, it does. Huh. What are these gray things we're standing on? Anything important?
I believe they're rocks.
Just rocks in the passageway? Little gray.
Yeah.
Little gray.
They're also difficult. Yeah, they're also difficult terrain as well.
Ah. So loose ground.
Hey, wait.
Wait.
Wait up.
Okay.
Does that hit you, Whimpy?
No, it does not.
Okay then. Good, awesome. So you, as soon as you step over the stones, the small stones, you notice that the floor goes down and reveals a kind of 10 feet hole.
Ooh. Trapapalooza here. So this space right here is a...
Yeah, it's a big hole now.
Huh. Well, I'm pretty sure I can jump that. Do you think you can make that, or should we go back?
I think I can make that too.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Well, that's my... is that acrobatics or athletics?
I believe it can be both. I'm not sure. Let me check.
Okay.
I'm just ruling. It can be both. It's okay.
Alright, I'll run with acrobatics then.
Okay then. Let's see that.
Ooh. I'll stumble across while he glides over on
while
us.
Sarah barely escapes the hole, Whimpy does a somersault and wall walks and gets to the other side.
Oh my.
Meanwhile,
Oh
we
my,
fought
I'm sorry, Sarah. I shouldn't have gotten into your way.
At this point, I'm just blushing, and I can't even defend that jump. That was horrible. Stone, make excuses, but it wouldn't. Okay.
Okay then.
All right. Well, you're in heavier armor than I am, right, Whimpy?
Probably. What armor do you have?
Heavier cloth.
Yeah, slightly.
All right, and I shall allow you to take the lead, if you'll be so kind, sir.
Okay, looks like we're coming across on some. Uh-oh, I see something.
Come on.
Yeah. Deep in the hall, you notice that there's a fat, slightly overweight goblin. He's carrying a small crossbow, and he is standing behind a small pond.
Huh.
He doesn't seem to have noticed you.
I don't know that I've ever seen an overweight goblin before.
They're indigenous to the north.
Are they? I thought we were in the deep south.
That's why you've never seen them.
Apparently.
You can see that he's walking a little, but he doesn't see you. And you can see he's talking to someone or something. but he doesn't seem to have noticed you.
And there's no cover between here and there, so I can't hide very effectively, can I?
You could use the roots, you
The
know,
roots?
and he doesn't. Yeah, the roots. And you notice these little stones here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they could give you like partial cover if you like crawl.
Ah, okay. Alright, so let's see how my rolling luck continues. Well,
You could
I'll,
roll stealth if you want to.
I'll go ahead and roll. What's my stealth check here? Okay.
Okay, that was good. It was good. It was not bad. Anyway, you succeed.
Alright. So
They
I can
don't
move.
seem to have noticed. Yeah, you can move.
Alright. It's like half my speed.
Yeah.
Whoa. Ah, lag. Oops. There we go. Okay. So I've moved
Okay.
to this one here. Alright.
You can notice that near the pond on the left side, another goblin, but this one seems to be like fishing in the pond. He has a fishing rod on his hand.
Huh. Alright. Not paying any attention. Is he overweight as well?
No, he's quite
No?
slim actually.
Quite slim. Alright. Well.
He seems to be humming some goblin song.
I would really hate to ruin his day, but if he's been kidnapping children, then I can't put up with this. I shall continue to be sneaky.
Okay.
Do I need another roll for that then? Okay. Crap. Dang it. It's the only thing I don't like about that macro is that when I hit it, it must continue. Okay. So do I need another roll to continue to be sneaky?
No, you don't.
No.
Not until yeah.
So I'll just go ahead and kind of sneak over to that route there. Ah!
Gaiden! No!
Goblins everywhere!
Yeah. Just 1 second. Okay. The goblins seem to be oblivious to you. All of them. And you can notice that one of them has a white tablecloth on his neck. This one over here.
The important goblin.
The other one, this one is fishing, and these are Jews. They are talking, chatting in goblin,
Yeah. Of
and
course.
giggling.
They don't speak, they're giggling. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They're giggling in goblin. This don't seem like a very hardy band of kidnapping mercenaries.
They don't. They actually don't.
I mean, kind of a goblin mercenary. Where's the tablecloth? Or it's fat. It's fat. All right. Oh, we've got some more cut branches here.
Yeah.
All right. That is a sign for sneakery, I believe. Huh. Well, I don't really want to. I'm getting suspicious, so I don't want to pop out and just start whacking goblins left and right.
If you could signal me, I could probably pop out and start doing that.
Oh, that's true. The problem is that I'm not sure the goblins are the problem. Well, then again, we're getting paid for this, right?
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and stick my hand back around the corner here and kind of wave him forward. I'll show like five goblins and kind of point out here.
Yeah.
And then kind of signal him for a charge then. And we'll attack together then, shall we?
Oh, okay then. Now, with the Githyanki, the strange Githyanki walking around, the goblins finally notice you.
Alright.
The one in the back, the fat one,
Yes.
he points his crossbow at both of you, actually, while he shouts something in Goblin. The giggling one stops giggling, of course. And the one that was fishing seems to be surprised, but he doesn't drop his rod. Get in. Are you guys do something? We roll initiative, or what?
There we go.
Okay. Let's see. What is my initiative bonus anyway? Up here a little bit.
Looks like it's contagious.
It is.
Wow, our rolls are all going to be pretty bad here. Looks like. Okay. I guess. Wait.
Hang on. Let me just take notes.
No problem.
And one for the goblins, the giggling. Let's see. 12. Okay then. So it's tablecloth, goblin, then regular goblins, then Sarah, then Whimpy, and then Fatso.
Oh my. Alright.
Okay then. So the white tablecloth moves forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And he just stands there waving his weapon at you both. Meanwhile, the fishing goblin, he stands up and moves. That's his turn. The other goblin comes over here, near the roots, and the other one over here. Now, your turn.
Okay. How many of them have actually drawn a weapon? Just white tablecloth goblin?
Yeah, just white tablecloth and Fatso.
Fatso. Okay. I'm gonna move. Oh boy, this is gonna be risky. I'm gonna go ahead and move here.
Okay.
I'm gonna risk a diplomacy and ask if any of them speak common.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ah boy, this could be bad.
Oh, nice.
All right.
What do you say?
I need to ask if he speaks common, and if he does, then I just say we were sent here to look for kidnapped children, but it looks like we've kind of reached the wrong place. Can you tell me? Do you know anything about what may be going on?
Okay. Fatso looks down to you and across the room, and he tells you, yes, we is know of kids. Human kids. They is here.
Okay. Were they taken here, or have you, or what? Why are they here? I suppose is what I should ask.
Okay. He continues to talk to you. Yes, we take them here. Yes, we give them to men who helps us to fight. He tell us tablecloth more power to goblins. So goblins get tablecloth. But he asks us to get kids too.
Huh. So they're exchanging children for tablecloths?
Yeah. No, they actually stole the tablecloths from the village as well.
Oh, okay. Wow. Why? I'm particularly stunned by this news. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. So they're giving the kids to men, though? They're giving them away? Some kind of slave trade, perhaps? Or
Yeah, the goblins kidnapped the human children from the village and gave them to a guy. And the guy, in exchange, told them that tablecloth would make them more powerful.
Huh. Okay. Well, let's see how far this diplomacy will go. We need... I'm going to go ahead and say, we need to get the children back. Could you tell us where the man you gave them to is?
Yes, he here.
Could you perhaps show us to him?
He looks at you and, what?
Could you bring us into his presence?
You realize you're talking to a goblin that speaks broken common.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should say, could you take us to him?
No, why we do that? He good to us.
Well, we could produce more children if that is a necessity.
or perhaps we could provide you with quality tablecloths.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I'll tell you that Fatso seems interested.
Seems interested. All right. Yes. So we can, if you would show us to this man, perhaps we could provide you with fine silken tablecloths for your efforts.
Good, good. Good tablecloth. I need tablecloth. I no get tablecloth. Only Zork get tablecloth. He walks over to the goblin he called Zork, and he tells him what you just said, except in Goblin. Zork bitch slaps him. And then he bitch slaps him again. And then Fatso say, okay, Zork no like.
Alright, I guess we have to actually do this. I'll just have to, I'll glare in his general direction and I say, and we'll do this the hard way. And
okay, but you notice that Fatso actually still seems cooperative towards you guys. Despite him being bitch slapped.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't... Huh. So Zork doesn't like tablecloths, huh?
No, yeah, apparently he doesn't like Fatso getting a tablecloth.
Alright. What else do we have to offer? I'm gonna have to... I'll turn my head back to Whimpy here. Do we have anything else to offer these guys? Children, other than children and tablecloths?
I can make good waffles.
Good waffles.
Maybe we could procure a tablecloth from one of the goblins nearby. Wink.
Are you
talking to Sarah or to Fatso?
To Sarah.
Okay.
Preferably in a whisper.
Okay. I'm going to hold up one finger to Fatso there. I'll say, give me a moment here, and I'm going to go ahead and back up.
Okay.
So we can talk about this. Whisper into your ear. Make sure, are you suggesting that we beat up Zork here and then take his tablecloth and give it to Fatso?
The goblins all seem to be baffled by what the hell's going on.
Well, I didn't have the foresight to pack a tablecloth with me for this adventure. I'll try to rectify that in the future, but I don't see any other tablecloths nearby.
Oh.
Meanwhile, make a listening check.
Listen.
I mean, perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Are you rolling, Whimpy?
Yeah, just a sec. I keep forgetting where perception is.
Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. You notice that way back in this small hallway here, you notice another goblin sneaking. He seems to also be wearing a white tablecloth.
I stand corrected. It appears that there is a little friend there that also has a tablecloth.
Is there now? But if we just punch this Zork dude out and take his tablecloth, I'm not entirely sure that the other goblins won't turn around and start wailing on us. And I'm not exactly opposed to that, given that they're stealing children in exchange for useless knowledge. But they just...
Fatso seems to walk back towards where he was.
Ah, crap. And
No,
now
no.
the guy with the crossbow is flanking us.
No, he's just walking. You notice he still isn't pointing his crossbow at you.
So do we punch Zork? Just want to take him?
Well, I don't know. That tablecloth might actually be magical.
Oh boy. That would be... They just stole that one, though, didn't they? And, I mean, unless the man enchanted it here. Oh boy.
Magic items come of very different, many varieties.
It's true. I didn't even know what an instant cleaning tablecloth could do to me if you smacked me in the face with it.
Oh, that would be dreadful.
Alright. So it doesn't seem like Zork speaks in common then, right?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Alright.
He just looks at you, and he seems to be about to attack you, but he doesn't do it for some reason. And then the other goblins step forward. The other one back there gets near.
Huh. Oh boy.
And now they are speaking in Goblin, both tablecloth. Goblins, guys.
They're speaking to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. If they don't speak common, then let's say we offer Fatso Zork's tablecloth and see if he goes for it. And what else do we have to lose? Does that sound alright there, Whimpy?
It sounds like a perfect plan for me.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and face the goblin.
Okay.
I'm going to walk forward to about here, and I turn to Fatso and say, would you like Zork's tablecloth?
Goblin, Fatso looks at you, and then at Zork, and then back at you, and then to the other goblin that has a tablecloth, and he says, okay.
Alright. Like, then don't shoot me, is my answer.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and, I guess, charge forward and punch Zork in the face.
Okay then, roll away.
Let's see. I'll
add a +2 due to how baffled they were.
I'll go with I think Dragon's Tail. That's against Fort. Which can be, let's see, +4. And if it hits, he's knocked prone.
Let me see. What is that against? AC?
It is against Fortitude.
Fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have the +2 I gave you?
Oh no, it doesn't.
Okay then it hits.
All right.
Barely, but it does. Hang on, let me put the thingamajig. Disable prone. Okay, he's prone.
Okay, now because I hit, my Stone Fist Flurry activates, and I do an extra 5 plus strength damage.
Okay.
So 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
On top of the damage from Dragon's Tail, which I actually need to roll, don't I? 1d6 plus 1d6 plus 4. Okay. Okay, so this would be the total damage then.
Oh my god.
Wonderful hit, Sarah. I
Damn.
applaud.
Yeah. So you noticed that? Did you punch him?
If it's not too much trouble, could I make it non-lethal damage?
Yeah, sure, you can.
All right.
No problem.
So I just kind of slug him across the face twice.
So you double bitch slaps him.
Yes.
Okay then. Zork he fell to the ground and he almost passes out just by the 2 bitch slaps. Yeah, and you notice that he is. Hang on. I don't seem to have a token for that. But anyway, he's blooded.
Okay.
You bloodied Zork.
With non-lethal damage punches to the face.
Yeah.
I guess that's my turn then.
Okay then. Then who is it? I believe it's Fatso. Yeah?
Yes, I believe so. Scroll up.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, you rolled a. Oh, yeah, no, Whimpy, and then.
Yeah, my
that's it.
initiative's before Fat.
Yeah.
Okay, Wimpy. Go, Wimpy.
Okay. And the Zork is still. He's just bloodied, right?
Bloodied.
You notice he's pretty banged up.
He's
So,
also
like-
prone. So.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hang on. Does that hit you?
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
Okay then. You slip and you fall inside a hole in here, like that other trap, and you take 4 damage. Oh my god. The hole is not that deep. It's just about 5 feet deep. But there are
hit a
some
weak
spikes, and so it takes 4 damage. You're not even prone.
point. Okay.
It's kind of like a stumble.
Yeah.
Do I still have my standard left?
Yeah, you do. You do.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to Aegis of Shielding Goblin 2.
Goblin 2. Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going
That's
to
awesome.
strike at Goblin 3 with my Frostwind Blade.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. That borderline. No, no, wait. Yeah, that does. That does it. The goblin stumbles forward and slips past you and falls on a hole that there was behind you. There was another hole. And he goes down.
Okay, and you got the...
So that's here-ish?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
There's not a hole there.
And you got the secondary damage on there, right? To Goblin
Yeah.
2. Okay.
Okay. Goblin 2, okay. You notice that he is pretty banged up just by the cold.
Huh. Kind of a frostbitten goblin.
Yeah.
So he's taken, yeah, wow.
My family's just barreling in right now, so I'm sorry if you hear any additional background noise.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry.
No problem.
If it gets big, I'll switch computers.
Okay.
Okay. So, you've marked Goblin 2,
Yep,
and you whacked Goblin 3.
yep.
Did you finish?
Yes, I'm finished.
Okay.
Where's Goblin 3 again? Is he... around here?
The one above me. Goblin 3's off the map now.
Oh, he's been...
Yeah.
He's been killed.
He's
Okay,
been killed. Yeah.
I see. And
So
Goblin...
now it's Fatso. Yeah?
Yeah. Well, yes.
Fatso looks at you guys. He noticed what you're doing, of course. And he shoots at Goblin 2.
Alright. Unlikely ally ahoy.
Yeah. Just hang on a second.
Okay.
Let's see. He fires at him. And he almost hits you. The arrow bounces on the wall, the floor, I mean. And he looks at you and... Sorry.
It's okay, our poor goblin ally.
And then he moves backward. And he's done. Now, who's the top of the initiative?
I believe it is...
Sarah?
I believe it is actually the
Oh yeah, yeah, the
white
white one.
tablecloth goblin.
Okay. So Zork gets up, which means his move is done.
Does that provoke? I don't remember.
No, no, it doesn't.
No, okay.
Second. Okay, he gets up and he whacks you with his club. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
Hoo boy.
Against
AC?
AC. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, then he whacks you with all his strength and for 6 damage.
Ow. It's
You
not
noticed? Yeah, yeah. And then the other one. 1, 2, 3. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7. He double moves up to Fatso, but he doesn't attack or anything.
Huh. He's not close enough. He's probably waving his sword at Fatty, huh?
Oh God! Oh God!
Our poor goblin friend. Okay.
Okay, then they are done.
Then it's the regular goblins, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, then this one, he tries to whack Whimpy with his club as well. And gun. He swings it down towards his head. Because that's the easiest spot to hit. And he whacks. I believe that misses.
Yes, it does.
Okay, then he's done. He moves backwards, and Goblin 1 whacks at Sarah again.
Ah. That one misses.
He clearly misses, almost hitting Zork, which earns him a bitch slap as well. And that's their turn.
Okay. Alright,
You're
so
up, Sarah.
I'm up, so I'm just going to go ahead and swing at Zork again. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm going to go with I'll just Dragon Tail him again. Why not?
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Hang on. Yeah, that hits. Again.
Cool. So to him, I do. Nah, that's not it. I need 4 damage to Zork. Or 7 damage. 7. I'm sorry.
7. Okay, yeah. 7, let's see, minus 3, it's 4. Oh. You managed to knock him out.
Alright. Cool.
Zork is down for the count.
Alright. And my, because I hit, my Stone Flurry activates. And I'll go ahead and swing at Goblin 1.
Okay.
Which it does 10 damage.
Okay. Auto damage?
Yeah, it's if I hit someone, I pick someone else who's in range and I do automatic damage to them.
Awesome, awesome. So you what did you do? Did you kick? Did you punch?
Well, I left-handed Zork in the face, and then I spun around and backhanded Goblin 2, I believe.
So again, yeah, okay, so Sarah's powerful punches managed to knock the hell out of both goblins.
Okay.
Now it's Fatso, right?
Yeah.
Me first.
Oh yeah. Forgot.
Real quick, is the tablecloth like real secure on Goblin or on Zork, or would I be able to just snatch it off of him?
You could with a minor, maybe. Yeah, you could with a minor. Don't worry.
All right, I'll do that then. Snatch that tablecloth.
Okay. You did it. You got his tablecloth.
True. All right, yeah, I'm good then.
Go, Wimpy.
Excuse me, Mr. Fatso, are you in a little bit of a pinch there?
Yes. Help.
Okay, will do. I'm giving my move action to him so he can fly 5 squares.
Damn, that's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you got me out of danger. Awesome.
Okay.
Hooray!
Okay, and then I'm going to throw my sword at Goblin number 2.
Okay. Goblin number 2. Let's see, 10 versus reflex. Oh, it misses.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
And that would be my turn.
Okay then, awesome. Fatso seems to be quite happy. He moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he gives Goblin, the other white tablecloth Goblin, the finger. And fires at him. I get tablecloth too now. See? Oh, that hits. And damage. 4 damage. Not bad. Okay. He's done.
Alright. So now it's White Tablecloth's turn, yeah?
Yeah. He moves. He moves here. He tries to move here. Okay. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and whacks at Whimpy. He seems to be quite angry. Duck
So angry he misses.
misses. Yes. Apparently, angry goblins don't hit Brad.
Angry goblins
Okay.
is kind of redundant.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's Sarah now.
Okay. Yes. Or actually, I think it's the normal goblin. I should say
Oh
goblin.
yeah, right. He runs the hell away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and he runs off. Okay, you're up.
All right. What kind of an action would it be for me to just pitch the tablecloth at Fatty here?
I'd say it's a minor.
Minor. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll use the dancing cobra full thing. The full. I'm sorry. Full discipline. And
Okay.
the movement portion of that allows me to move up to my speed +2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move here, or kind of here, then here. 3, 4, and then 5. Pitching the tablecloth at Fatso on the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to provoke an attack of opportunity from.
It did.
It did. Okay.
Okay.
And if he decides to swing at me, then my attack does more damage.
Does that hit?
17 AC.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it does.
3 damage.
Okay. So -9. Because he swung at me. Let's see. I get 1d10 plus Dex plus Wiz damage.
Awesome.
So 4, 7. Or first, I actually have to make the attack, huh?
Yeah.
Probably. So.
Also, you're not flanking because Whimpy is still in the hole, right?
Oh, he's in a hole? Okay. Yes. He hasn't left. So it'll only be +4 versus reflex.
That does hit.
Okay. So then I'm gonna be doing 1d10 plus 7. 11 damage.
Awesome.
And then because I hit, my flurry of blows activates and I do 8 more.
8 more.
Mhm.
So you do 19 damage.
Yes.
Damn. Okay, hang on. This one? Yeah. So, with that fantastic action of somersaults and jumps and flying kicks, the goblin is almost down for the count. You can see he's quite dizzy from the flurry. But you also notice that he gets even more angry. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Whimpy?
Okay, I'm in the hole, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Am I still capable of shifting?
Inside the hole?
Yes.
You mean inside to the outside or inside?
Inside to the outside.
I'd say it's a move. Yeah, okay. I'd say it's a whole move action just to get out.
Okay.
That would what, move him out of the hole, yeah?
Yeah, it would, yeah.
In that case, from here, I will go ahead and strike at the goblin's ankles.
Okay. Go ahead. The goblin burst in a cold explosion, and little pieces of frozen goblin fly everywhere.
Alright.
Okay, in that case, I will go ahead and take my move action to get out of the hole. And I think that's my turn.
Okay, so this one is gone for good. Hang on. Fatso seems to be quite happy, jumping up and down with his white tablecloth on his hands, giggling like a goblin, which is quite strange, as you would imagine. Yellow fat goblin giggling, mad. Hooray! I got tablecloth now. Oh, just one second. What kind of? Oh no, wait. Yeah. Never mind. I confused Githy Yankee with Genasi. Anyway, Fatso is happy.
Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and stow that tablecloth off of this guy if it's still intact, if it didn't burst into. Alright.
Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah. Okay, there's still some usable pieces.
Okay. I'll go ahead and keep those for more bribes, I guess, against goblins. And I'll ask Fatso. I'll tell him that I can get him I think a very powerful silk tablecloth, if he would be so kind as to lead us to the man who has told him that who has taken the children.
Okay, he walks up to you guys and he turns to you. Oh, Fatso can help. Yes. More tablecloth. More power to tribe. Yes.
Alright, cool. Show us the way if you would.
Okay.
And I don't even know your name.
Oh, I is he who betrays.
He betrays. Alright, he who betrays. Let's do this.
I have my full trust in you.
That's right. That's right.
It's like that. Do you know that comic, web comic, Goblins?
Yeah.
They get names because of what they do and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever their fated future is.
Yeah, and he walks. While he's walking down the hall, he tells you, "Okay, careful with other goblins. They is here too, and they very mean goblins."
Okay. So watch out for very mean goblins. Do you have any friends, he who betrays? Which would also like to join us in gaining power of silk tablecloths?
No. For some reason, they is not like me.
I can't see why. You're a fantastic goblin. In fact,
then.
my favorite goblin.
Hang on. Let me put you guys up here.
Through the doorway? Alright.
Yeah. You notice there's this big stairway down. And what do you do?
Okay. So he's down that stairway then?
No. No. He's still up there. He's waiting for you to tell him what to do or whatever.
Oh no. I'm asking him if the man is down that stairway then.
It's there, yes, but not behind stair. Far.
Far? Okay.
Yeah.
Crap, that other goblin got away. So we can't have him scout for us. They might be a little bit suspicious of he who betrays, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Wimpy. Let's go ahead and take point, because our goblin friend may be somewhat frail.
Excellent.
And let's just kind of see if I can't sneak a little bit down these stairs and see what's going on.
Okay, you're going to sneak down?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay. The stairway goes like a spiral, I think. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Like a DNA.
Spiral.
Oh, okay.
Spiral, yes.
Oh, I see.
And you notice that as you get closer, you notice some faint light, and you can see some foot nearby the stairway, the end of the stairway.
Okay, so this stairwell goes up then?
Down.
Down. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. So let's see how well I sneak then, huh? Not very well. Is the operative word, I guess.
You notice that the feet kind of shift and then move out of the way of the stairway.
Uh-oh.
And you can even see the shadows anymore because of the lights there's down there.
Huh. Okay. So they've hidden fairly well. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn to Wimpy. My dear fellow, I believe they've spotted us. I believe they've spotted me specifically.
Oh, they see you?
They may have, in fact. They all seem to have moved away from the entrance.
Oh.
Which is not. Usually means that something bad is going to happen.
Beautiful observation, Sarah. Shall I charge ahead in front of you then?
Let's do it, my friend. Run in and whack the first thing that pops out.
So you guys are going down?
Yeah.
Get in. Hang on a second. Just a second. Okay then. So who goes first?
I do.
Okay then. You guys might not like what you're going to see.
More goblins?
Where'd you go?
I'm going to put you on the right, but you're actually behind Wimpy, okay?
Okay.
As is he who betrays. So you notice that there's a fearsome goblin. He seems to be stronger than even Zork, and he's wearing a white tattered tablecloth on his back. Also, another goblin has another tablecloth. This one is red instead.
Who has you? Oh, I see. Guy with red tablecloth.
Yeah, and you also see the one that escaped from you guys.
Okay. So Wimpy's really seeing this all then,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, he's behind you. He said, "Oh boy."
Is my mark still active on Goblin 2?
Okay, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say it is.
Is this a separate encounter then?
Yeah. I'm tempted to say that is a normal one because they knew you were coming down and you knew they were there.
No.
So...
Do I have my encounter powers back? Did
oh,
we short rest?
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay. In that case, I believe we're just rolling initiative then.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright.
Awesome. Let's see what they got. Hang on just a second. Bear with me.
Holy crap.
Excuse me, Pablo. Just so you know,
Yeah?
you can right-click on those tokens and go to initiative.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
The initiative. Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
it seems you guys go first. Yeah, Sarah goes first.
I rolled 19, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. So
Yeah.
you go first.
Oh, red tablecloth.
Oh no, yeah, got 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
Okay.
He runs up to Whimpy and he slashes away. You notice that this one seemed to be quite fierce. You see that his hands all move very fast, quite fast, in fact. And you also know that if you stay near him, he will probably stab you even while it's not his turn. It's a way to say that he has an aura that deals 2 damage if you end your turn in his area around him.
Okay.
So that misses, of course. He fumbles and misses. And one comes up from behind you and does the same thing. Let's see if he can get it right.
Yes, he did get it right.
He tries to cut you. Let's see how much damage that does. Not a whole lot. 3 damage. And that's it. Go, Sarah.
Okay. I'm gonna spend my daily then. I'm 1 square back from Whimpy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Spend my daily, which is get it here. Spinning leopard maneuver. So I shift my speed and I get to make 1 attack versus every enemy that I become adjacent to.
Awesome.
So there and there. And I've become adjacent to all of them during that movement.
Okay.
So I need 4 attacks. I'm just rolling in. These are all against reflex, I'll say. Yes. Reflex.
Okay. Who do you attack on the first one?
The first one will be the southernmost red tablecloth goblin.
Okay.
It indicate, but I ended up in the middle of my macro, and he's so this dude here. So
23.
that's 23. Okay.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
All right. I'll just roll all my attacks and then my.
Okay.
So that's all right. All right. The next one is again going to be against the northern red tablecloth.
Okay. Go ahead.
9.
That does not hit.
Okay. This will be against the large goblin with the tattered white tablecloth,
Okay.
which is a 24.
Which is a crit.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. And
Awesome.
then this will be against Goblin 2, which is a critical miss. There we go. I've hit both ends of the spectrum here.
Yeah. Are you done? Oh yeah, the damage.
Okay. Let's see. So damage is 3d8 plus dex, half damage on a miss.
Half damage, miss. Okay.
Yes. Alright, so for the first goblin who I hit, it is going to be 3d8 plus 4. 23.
23 damage.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Awesome. Go ahead, go ahead.
The next goblin will be half of this. So 11.
11, okay.
Alright. I critted the big goblin. So that's going to be max damage. So 8, 16, 24, 28 damage.
28 damage. Good God.
And I missed this last goblin, so it'll be half of this, which would be 8 then, to goblin 2.
8. Okay. What was that? Describe that move.
So I'm standing behind Whimpy.
Okay.
I slide past him, and as I attack, I'm whirling like a dervish. I'm just smacking, flailing limbs everywhere. Just spin my way to where I am here. Is Goblin 2 down then, or is he still standing?
I'll tell you, the only one that isn't down is the one with the white tablecloth and the one on the top. But you notice that you damage him pretty bad. You can see that he's bleeding from several places.
Alright, then my flurry will hit red tablecloth goblin 1 for 8 more damage.
8 more. Okay,
Since
he's down.
Alright.
A splendid maneuver.
Strikers are so much fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dead. Dead. And very much dead. Okay then. Yeah, you don't even get damage from their aura. Only Whimpy does, because I forgot Whimpy was next to them while he ended his turn. So you get 2 damage, Whimpy. Forgot to tell you, sorry.
Poor Whimpy. Okay.
Okay then. I believe it's... Who the hell is alive? I forgot to roll Fatso. Oh, Fatso. Let's see if Fatso gets a chance to do something. He does. He gets a 17, so he gets to act before Whimpy and before anyone else as well. Yeah. So Fatso comes behind Whimpy. Oh, let's say he's there. He aims at the goblin, the big one. Meanwhile, you notice that instead of aiming with his crossbow, you see that he takes a small orb from his pouch. He aims and fires. Versus, let's see if it's a, yeah. It hits. 15, yeah. The ball does that. He has a penalty, and he has received 3 damage, which means he is bloodied.
All right.
And he has a penalty to attack rolls.
All right.
Let's see, other 2. Okay then. And now it's his turn. He seems to be furious. He's very, very angry. He's waving his arms around like some crazy athletic goblin. And he attacks Sarah, which is closer to him. Let's see. He wallops Sarah for a mighty 2, which obviously...
Don't think that was a good wallop.
No, it wasn't.
It was a slow wallop, and I kind of shifted around it as it came.
Okay then.
Excellent dodge.
Okay,
Thank
Whimpy.
you, my good man.
You're up. Wimpy, you're up.
Oh,
Shall we take him together, sir?
very well. Okay. Okay, from here I'm going to throw my sword at the the tattered white tablecloth.
Okay. Reflex. Let's see. Reflex. What is that? Oh, that's a miss.
Okay, then I will use my move to go to...
You could actually move here. Ah, my spacebar is not working. Oh. If you were to go here-ish,
Okay.
you know that I would support you, of course, by moving somewhere there-ish.
Okay. And then I'll make that move and go ahead and mark the person I missed.
Okay.
And
Okay
that's
then,
my
so
turn.
he has a total of -4 to attack.
If he doesn't include Wimpy in his attack.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay,
Get
then.
in. Now, I want you guys to make a perception roll.
Perception. Who do I got in perception? Rolled this like 3 times and I still can't remember. Can't spell. Alright.
Okay, Sarah, you notice Wimpy doesn't see crap.
I'm
He's
too
too-
busy looking at goblin
yeah.
teeth.
Yeah, you're too entertained by the goblin. But
Well,
Sarah,
you're too focused on catching your weapon by the hilt and not the pointy
you
end.
notice that a small goblin with long spider-ish limbs dropping down from the wall behind you. And so you're going to avoid his special attack because you saw him. But he still gets to attack you. There
Okay.
you
Oh boy.
go. He selected attack, which misses. Damn, I'm rolling poorly today.
It's alright, we'll be overconfident next time and it'll go badly.
Okay, then he's done. And back to the top, Sarah.
Alright. I spin around and say, Goblin! Just purely for effect. I'm going to shift here so that I'm flanking him.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and drop Dragon's Tail again on him then,
Okay.
which will be at +6 because we're flanking.
Yeah.
And it's against Fort. 15. Ooh.
15 versus 4. That hits him on the spot.
Alright. Sorry.
Stupid goblins and low 40.
I'm going to deal him 10 damage. He's prone. And I have to flurry him, so 8 more, totaling
8 more.
18 damage.
18 damage.
Yeah.
And once again, with his her crazy moves,
Yes.
Sarah managed to slay another goblin, but this time she takes his head off. Meanwhile, she also takes his arm off.
Alright. Which is great because I'm using nothing but my fist in it and like a big
Yeah, it's like a
gauntlet
judo
club
chop.
thing.
An
Karate
excellent display of brutal force, if I may say so.
Thank you, my good sir. Nothing like leaving the opponent bloody on the ground.
Fatso seems quite happy. You see that he's smiling, and he takes that chance to fire at the spider-like goblin. Fires again, and he's so happy that his hand presses the trigger on his crossbow. So the bolt doesn't even fly, and say, "Oh, what happened?"
Why didn't it kick?
Okay, let's see. Whimpy, you're up.
Okay, let's go ahead, and I'm going to shift over here, and
Yeah.
I am going to kind of sort of glare at the spider climbing goblin thing, and
Yeah.
just kind of lure it into my position while striking it as it moves.
Yeah, okay. That hits. 5 damage.
Damage is 5,
Okay then.
and we
5
kind of
damage.
trade places.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, go. Okay then. Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome move. You're done?
Yes.
Okay then. The goblin seems to be quite concerned about the fact that he's surrounded by arm chopping woman and a crazy Githyanki that makes him teleport for some reason. And he's quite worried. So he moves backward, provoking from both of you.
Okay. Let's see. Melee standard is +6. Okay.
Awesome. So you both hit him.
And I
What's
do
the damage?
Mine is. Oh, right. Right, I need to roll. Oops. 6.
Oh, almost. You notice that the limping spider-ish goblin managed to run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Okay. You managed to scare him, and he's running for his dear life. And you noticed before he ran like a girl that he was quite badly injured, meaning he had 2 HP left.
Alright.
Okay, you guys are up.
Alright, quick consultation with Sir Whimpy. Should we pursue or continue after the children?
Go! Go! He might wake the others!
Okay. Don't need sleeping goblins coming up on us. Good point, Fatso.
Okay.
It's my turn, right?
Oh, was that a religion check, Wimpy?
Yes, it was.
On
What
the...
I'm thinking of here is, if you will consider the ruins that the ruined object we saw, and how Alondra is the goddess of elves.
Yeah.
If I can make that connection that the spider goblin is in ranks with the enemy of the goddess of elves.
Ooh.
Meaning... Sorry, I couldn't
I'm
understand.
gonna flat out say it. I suspect it's the the drow goddess. I cannot.
Oh yeah, lol.
Lol?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you can tell that he has some drow blood in him. Like you remember some ancient experiences that Loth and the drow had with goblins that ventured far too deep in their kingdom. And yeah, you know that they have some small link.
Okay.
Alright, to chase the goblin down, I'm going to use the movement, and a move into the dancing cobra stance, I guess.
Okay.
The movement action, or the movement action that dancing cobra provides is I'm able to move up to my speed +2. So I'm going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in this direction. Oh, hi!
Oh. You
Right.
notice that when he sees you, he has a oh crap look on his face.
Alright. I say, poor goblin, your fleeing in terror ends here. I'll go with, I'll make the attack. It's versus reflex. 15.
Let's see. Yeah, it hits. It hits.
Not 20. 10 plus. Does that, and then +9 if he's still, or +8 more if he's still alive.
The goblin flies through the sheer power of the punch, and he bangs against the wall.
Preceded by my viciously fast-paced
Yeah,
chase.
and he's down for the count.
Alright.
Okay,
I'll
then.
go ahead. I'll call back to Whimpy and Whimpy and he that betrays. That I got him.
Oh, nice! You got him.
Don't worry, Sarah. I'll come and save. Oh.
You'll have to be a mite quicker, sir, to save the likes of me.
I'm sorry I was not able to assist you.
Oh, you see that Wimpy gets closer to the goblin, and he spends some seconds looking at him, and then he comes back, and he says, "Oh, you got from Spider Clan."
Ah, there's a whole clan of these spider-like.
Yeah, they live near us, but they not like us. They not like me.
I see. Let's say you collect the rest of the tablecloths. These fools of-
As you mentioned, tablecloth, Fatso runs as fast as his chubby ass can.
All right, I can't see into the room, so we've got one normal tablecloth so far.
Got the white one and the red ones. So you gave him 4 tablecloth total.
Mr. Fatso, I am curious to know, do these different colors of tablecloths correlate to different kinds of enchantments?
He looks at you and what?
I'll go ahead and come around here so I can see and say I think what our friend means is, do the colors mean anything different?
I don't know. The men only tell us it makes us strong.
Alright. Okay, so we've got 2 red ones, 2 white ones, and then there's a pink one over here, right?
Yeah,
On the spider.
on the spider one.
Alright. I think, okay, which ones have we given to Fatso here? We've given him the red ones.
Zork?
And,
You gave Zork and then the other one that was almost in pieces.
okay, so he's gotten, and I'm assuming he's going to collect the red ones and the tattered white one in there, right?
Yeah, unless
Because
you
he's-
tell him not to. Yeah,
Okay,
he's quite
no,
happy.
I'm fine with that, but I think I'll take the pink one.
Okay.
So many tablecloths. Alright, so let's see. So he's got 2 red ones, 2 white ones. Well, now he's got a 3rd white one, doesn't he? Because there's a tattered one in there. So
Yeah.
and I have 1 pink one. Kind of noting this down. I'm sure it's not going to be really important later, but just in case, I have a pink tablecloth.
Yeah.
Okay.
They do say that pink tablecloths are the best.
In which direction would the man with the children be?
He points upwards.
North?
Here.
Right.
Yeah.
And that is the direction in which we shall travel. If you have collected our tablecloths.
He says, as he noticed that you got in this hallway, you notice a big stone door. Seems to be quite sturdy. And he says to you that, oh, careful. They has trap here in this place.
Do they now?
Yeah.
Where would that trap be?
He walks and he points down the hall and says, somewhere here.
Oh boy. Okay. So we got at least a 10-foot jump if we want to avoid that. Cool. Can we open the doorway without any trouble then? It's not locked or anything?
Well, they hear you if you open.
That's the way we have to go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
You notice that to your left, you notice another wooden locked door. It's not quite locked, it's just closed. And upwards, you notice the, big one.
okay.
If I may make a suggestion, Mademoiselle Sarah, I could go and reach that door.
The stone one in front of us?
Yes, I could.
Okay. But real quick, he who betrays. What's behind that wooden door over on the left?
There?
Mm-hmm.
We see green stuff like moon, and they break. I not like to break, but they break, and many boxes there that the man tell us not to get. He not good.
Whimpy, something important might actually be in that room. Do you think we should check that out first?
Important? Only boxes.
But we don't know what's
Okay.
in the boxes, do we?
Yeah.
I'm going to whisper to Sarah, perhaps that is a very important thing, but we should probably return without a goblin companion.
Return where?
To that room. After
Oh, okay.
we have dealt with the children.
Alright. I see. Okay then. Let's head onwards then. If you would be so kind as to leap the gap. Would I be able to perception that up, or is it a...
Yeah, sure, you can roll perception, of course.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we don't need to, do we? I don't want to spend my... Oh, are we taking a short rest at any point?
You could if you wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah, you could.
Because I'm
Yeah, the counterparts.
I'm down on some health. I haven't actually used an encounter yet. I've used my daily.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay. Because my encounter will get me across that too, but I don't have anything to attack with it, which makes me kind of sad. If I just grab Fatso here, could I have him just hold on to me while I kind of
Hey,
moved over?
let me see your... Oh yeah, you have quite a lot of strength. So Yeah, you could. Let's say you could.
I said, alright. What I'm going to say is, alright, he that betrays. I'm going to do a quick flyby. Don't be scared. I'm going to wire through the gap. I'll spend my encounter for its move action, which lets me fly up to my speed, but I have to land or else I fall. So I'll go ahead and grab Fatso and just kind of fly over to about here and set him down right behind me.
So he while he holds you, he says, "Why you fuzzy?"
Fuzzy?
I mean, aren't you a shifter? Razor call?
Yes. That's because my father's father was a werecat. Were-tiger, I should say.
Nice, very nice. I not know people like that.
No, he's not a very nice man, but
Okay.
he's a very angry cat.
Okay, I not want to know him then. Okay. So what do you guys do?
Alright, he says they'll hear if we open the door.
Do you want him to open the door?
No, because I believe he's probably squishier than we are.
Yeah.
Should we take a quick break right here so that we can so I can tend my various wounds real quick?
Okay then. Roll a perception.
Perception.
Roll.
I will do so. Well, it's only if Whimpy here agrees.
Yeah, you guys can do it.
For a
Both
small
of
break. Perception's 8.
Okay. Whimpy is too concerned about how old the floor looks, or something like that, and he doesn't notice anything. But Sarah can listen to several goblins talking inside, and a voice that speaks to them. You can tell by the sound of the voice that it's not a goblin, even though he is speaking in goblin.
Aha! So we found our dude, I believe. I'll say to Whimpy, on the other side of this door, I hear someone speaking goblin who is very much not goblin. I suspect our target is on the other side of the door.
Oh, yes. Maybe the kill one is with him.
The who? What?
Kill one. He kills. He likes to kill. He from my tribe.
That doesn't sound promising. Okay.
Yeah.
During our short rest, I'll use 2 surges to bring myself back to full health.
Okay.
All right. I think he's on the other side of the door. There's a very violent goblin with him. Are we just gonna bust in and take some names, Whimpy?
Sounds like a brilliant plan to me.
All right. And let's do this.
They'll never see it
I will
coming.
kick down. Nope. I'll kick down the door.
You kick. Oh, nice. Okay. Wait, hang on, just a second. Let me take off the thingamajig. Wait. Okay then. Move a little bit.
Okay. After I kick down the door, I shout, "We're here for the children."
You notice that the goblins, sorry, they seem surprised, of course, but you don't see anyone else. Wait, you do see. I mean, Whimpy does. You see a man. It seems to be a man in a long black cloak, and one of his eyes seems to be missing. There are two big pillars in this room. You can see so far. They over here, and that's pretty much it. Wait. Yeah, that's pretty much it so far. So far. The goblins this one, which you assume is the kill one, he is quite big and quite large for a goblin.
Is he large?
Huh?
He's larger than the other one we took on then? The other guy in the tattered?
Yeah. About as large as him, and he has a big hammer. The other goblins, they all have like small swords, short swords. All of them. And you notice that this and this over here,
Yeah.
they are kind of like the other ones, the other room. The very quick ones with auras. Yeah. And the goblins, they are so surprised they don't know what the heck they're going to do. But the man shouts at them in Goblin something, and they seem quite ready for a fight.
Yeah, all right.
Initiatives?
Indeed.
Hidden. Whimpy 9.
20.
And Sarah. This is like the second initiative 9 Whimpy gets. And now let's see the goblins. I'm going to roll 1 for groups of goblins, so it's just easier.
Okay.
Initiative 11. 11. Okay. Here we go. Oh, nice. And let's see. One more. And the last one. An 8. Okay then, Sarah, you go first.
Okay. I'm going to throw up my encounter power. Rising Storm. Just gonna use my regular move because I don't need to fly anywhere for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and whack the goblin directly north of me.
Okay.
Versus Fortitude.
That hits. That hits easily.
Okay. That's gonna do. Let's see. 2d8 plus 4. 16 thunder damage. To
16.
Yes, to the goblin directly north of me. And every enemy adjacent to the one I hit takes 3 thunder damage.
3 thunder damage. 3. Let's see, who else got hit? Another goblin. -3. -3.
Oh, it should only hit 2, I think.
Oh yeah, right.
Adjacent to the guy I smacked.
Yeah, thank you.
I hit him so hard that I broke the sound barrier, and it.
Yeah, you hit him so hard. You broke. Not only you broke the sound barrier, you shattered all his bones, and his body just falls down.
Puddle of goo. And then I casually backhand Goblin in the Red Tablecloth 3 for 10 damage. It's my flurry of blows.
10 damage.
Mm-hmm. It's nice. It does more damage if I haven't hit them already. My flurry of blows does.
With the casual backslap, you borderline knocks him out, leaving him quite dizzy and banged up.
Right.
Aiden, just a second. Okay, now let's see who's up. They are up. The ones you just pimp slapped.
Alright.
So, the first goblin runs over to help his friend, and he jumps towards you and stabs you.
Ouch.
I believe that hits.
Yep.
You take 6 damage, and he stabs you in the arm. Meanwhile, the other one tries to get back at you. So that plus 2 against AC. Does that hit an 18?
Yes, it does. No, 16 hits even, so.
Yeah. Hang on, just a second.
Okay.
Okay then, let's see the damage. 3 damage, and you take 2 for ending your turn near either of them.
Okay.
From their aura, okay?
Okay.
So you take a total of 9 plus 2, 11.
Oh, right, because I ended. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Okay then, who's up? Let's see. 15. So yeah, so it's the big one. The big one never minds you, and he runs past you. You can take an attack of opportunity that provokes.
Okay.
Which doesn't hit. He runs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more. He charges towards Whimpy with his big hammer in hand.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Does that hit you?
Fortunately, that was just a vertical hammer swing. It was totally telegraphed. I just sidestepped to the right and it missed.
Awesome, awesome. So now, I guess you're up, and he has a -1 against attacks because he just charged.
Okay, so I'm going to shielding mark on gray tablecloth.
Okay.
And then I'm going to strike at that same gray tablecloth with my daily.
That hits.
Okay, so
Ongoing 5. Ongoing 5 and 10 damage. Okay then. 13. Okay then. You can see that he is quite injured due to the massive blow. And in other words, he's bloodied.
okay, that's my turn.
Get in. And since you market him, there you go. Okay, now it's Whimpy. He looks at you. He looks at the big goblin in front of him. He closes his eye and rushes forward. Oh, God help me!
That's actually Fatso, not Wimpy.
Oh yeah, sorry. My bad. My bad. It's because he was being a wimpy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a common name.
Wait. He takes a attack of opportunity. Let's see. 1d20 plus he gets a -2, right?
Right.
Plus 5, which hits. But then there's the whole blocking damage thing.
Yep.
So you block pretty much everything.
Magically.
Yeah. And Fatso, he looked surprised that the hit didn't hurt him.
I believe that's your tablecloth, sir.
Oh, you're right. You is right. Oh, he seems quite excited about that. And then he takes an aim at the goblins over here, and he fires another one of his orbs from his pouch, which hits. And the damage is this plus, wait, where is it? Over here, I believe. Hang on. Just a second. Oh yeah, it's here. The orb explodes and in a green puff, which means they are poisoned. They take 4 damage. And you guys are up.
All right.
No, wait.
Hmm?
No,
Oh,
it's the bad guy. Yeah.
Yes.
Varga, which you don't know his name yet. Sorry. The human. He moves up towards a green mist in the back of the room. He points his hand at you, and he fires a big thing over here on top of this dead goblin. Let's see. Cancel. So it's a burst 2, which means it will hit 1, 2, everyone except for Fatso, Lucky Fatso. Let's see, 1, 2. The first attacks are going to be against you guys. Okay.
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 First one against Sarah. The second one against
Ouch.
Whimpy. And the other ones are against the goblins. Oh my god.
Wow. Oh, jeez.
Okay, so this poor goblin is dead.
Oh my.
This one is dead. Dead. And this one we'll see when we roll damage. Anyway. Oh no, wait, that did not hit him. It was a 9. Yeah, okay. This goblin is very much alive. Anyway, when he points his hand toward you, you see a green ball like a Hadouken, you know?
Yes.
Yes.
And it slowly flies toward you, and when it gets in front of Sarah, it bursts in a big explosion. Green explosion. And it kills 3 goblins, and it deals 10 damage against you guys.
Okay. Oh boy.
Ukaden, he's down, and you are up.
I am up and at 4 HP. That's what
Oh
I'm.
my god.
Yeah. You just doubled the amount of damage I take. That's okay. Can't let him do that again.
Nope, you can't.
No. Alright, so I'm gonna move forward. Not gonna attack, I'm just gonna threaten him there. I'm going to use my second wind and my encounter shifter power, which gives me +2 speed and +1 AC and reflex until the end of the encounter.
Awesome.
And I gain. I spend a third surge. I lose my second wind. And I gain. I go from. I gain 6 more, so -16. Okay. Yes, and all of my defenses are +2 this round.
Awesome.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay then. As soon as this goblin over here, the small one, noticed what the man did to his friends, you suppose, he looks freaked out and he runs the hell out of there. Do you want to take a attack?
Sure.
Okay. That hits. Thankfully, that big green ball of energy did not damage him, so he's still alive. The sword cuts him quite badly, but he managed to run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But meanwhile, while he passes by this square over here, the trap activates and he takes, and 2 arrows fly from both these walls over here, right over here, and they do, let's see, 8, 2, and the goblin is down because of a trap. The arrows shoot him in the head and he falls down dead.
Oh my. He just beat up most of his own goblins for us. I'm kind of excited for this guy.
Excellent tactics, Sarah.
This one's not my fault, man.
Awesome. Fatso was about to shout at the goblin, but when he sees what the traps did to him, and he turns his attention to the fight. Meanwhile, the big goblin still charges at Fatso. He doesn't charge, I mean, he just sidesteps and tries to wallop him. Let's see. Okay, that hits.
He's a -2 on his attack, right?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, and doesn't he take like 7 damage at the beginning of his turn?
He does? Oh yeah, ongoing, right? Ongoing 5.
Oh, right.
5, yeah.
Ongoing 5.
Yeah, the poison one's already dead, huh?
Yeah. So 18. It takes a total of -18. Let's see, 2. Okay, he's still alive, but barely. He only has 7 HP. Even though his club strikes, but doesn't do anything because of the mark.
Right.
Pink.
You see that he's confused. He looks at his hammer, at his hand, and then at Fatso, grinning like hell. And you can tell he's by his look that he's like, "What the hell?" Anyway, you're up. Let's see, who is it? Whimpy.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna... shoot, that's not gonna work. Wait. No, it won't. Okay. Take 1 shift over here, and I'm throwing my blade to arc over to Varga. Or the human,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Nice high pop sword throw.
Good
and it's
God.
a crit.
Wow.
So that's actually going to do 12 force damage.
12. 12. Minus 12. 16. Okay.
Okay, and there's nothing else I can do, so that's my turn.
Well, he's marked, isn't he now?
Yes.
Is the other guy
Okay.
still marked?
Yes.
All right.
Both of them?
Yes, I marked the Tattered Gray with my Aegis of Shielding, and this one's just a one-turn mark on the human.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
And you notice that when your sword flies through the air, it strikes right in his shoulder and makes a wide cut.
I'm just imagining you throwing the sword like in a big arc, like someone just threw a baseball way up high.
Yep.
And just coming down and nailing him like right in the shoulder.
Yeah. And you notice that blood flies and sprays the wall red. And he is bloodied, of course. Anyway, let's see who's up. Oh yeah, Fatso is up. Fatso gladly will eat the attack of opportunity from the guy, just because his tablecloth.
He's convinced of his own invulnerability.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even matter.
And then he fires the last ball that he has on his pouch at the human, which will, let's see, miss, sadly. Okay then, let's see, he's just quite disappointed that he didn't hit, but he's quite still, nevertheless, he's still happy that his tablecloth protect him. Let's see who's up. Sarah.
Okay.
Oh wait, Varga.
Yes. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. You can see that he's quite scared of what happened now. Oh yeah, before I do anything, let's see. Nope. And so he still tries to escape. Does that hit you, Sarah?
Which is reflex?
Yeah.
My reflex right now is 18, so yes, it does. Crap.
No, wait. He has a mark. So
All right. Okay. Cool. So no, it
that
doesn't.
doesn't hit you.
All right.
Let's see. Whimpy. Does this hit you, Whimpy?
Yes, it does.
Oh no! If his attack includes Wimpy, then it would the mark wouldn't count.
Right.
So yeah, it does hit me. Ah.
That hit you? No. Oh yeah, because the area. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
And the last one. Let's see. Fatso. Oh.
That tablecloth is really something.
Oh god. Let's see. How can I do this? Over here and over here. Hang on just a second. Let me put this out here. Wait. It started here, area 2, so it goes here. Yeah. So all this area now, it's difficult terrain. And you two guys, you are prone. Except for Fatso.
Ah.
So you guys are prone.
Huh. Isn't it like a -4 on melee attacks?
Yeah, the prone, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay then, he still has his moves, so I think yeah. While you're prone, I think you can make an attack of opportunity. Not sure.
Right.
I will
It's
that you can.
just at negs.
Okay, so it's still -4, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. Go ahead and do that. My standard attack is +6, so this will be +2 to attack of opportunity. And I rolled 4.
He runs here, and then he continues to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He ends. No, wait. Yeah, he ends his turn near Whimpy.
Okay, that,
And
if I'm correct, that also provokes from me too, right?
yeah, it does. It does.
Not
Okay,
that mattered.
Yeah. Okay, you can notice that he seems quite preoccupied, and you're up now. Go, Wimpy.
Okay, I will take my move action to get up from being prone.
Okay, then let me get this off. There you go.
Oh my gosh, wow. This is perfect. And I will Frostwind Blade with the sword that returns my hand.
Okay.
This guy's got to be scared of you, bro.
Not scared enough.
Not scared enough, apparently. Oh, that's too bad.
Hammer guy takes 4.
Let me check there. No. Hammer guy would take 4
Okay,
if I
then.
hit, but that missed.
He would be dead if it
Okay,
hit.
and at this point my mark on Varga fades.
Okay, then the other.
So the burst thing didn't do any actual damage, did it? Or did it just knock us prone?
No damage, just prone, and
Okay.
made the terrain difficult to walk on.
All right.
Okay, then. You're done, Wimpy.
Actually, yeah, I'm done.
Okay, then. Fatso looks at you guys, and he says, "Oh, I help you, like you help me." Okay, and he aims his bunny crossbow at the guy and hits him,
Oh my crap.
dealing 3 damage. It barely scratches his arm, but you can see that Wimpy is quite happy to have hit the guy. Oh yes, I hit him. Let's see. Okay, Sarah, you're up.
Okay. I'll use move to stand up, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'll use another move to and go with use the move action from Dancing Cobra, which increases my speed +2, in addition to the +2 that the Razor Claw shifting has given me.
Okay.
And 3, 4, 5, 6 gets me there.
Okay.
Then that's my turn. Don't have anything else.
Alrighty then. Varga's turn. Let's see. 1d6. Nope, nothing. He continues to run, provoking from both of you, actually.
I fail miserably.
Wimpy?
Yeah, just a sec.
Yeah. And that misses by 1.
Wait, we're flanking. So,
Are you?
no, we're not.
No, yeah. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the guy's running. Bad guy's running. Meanwhile, the big goblin noticed that he was left out alone and he runs as well. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Okay, so I take it the walls are out of arrows now.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
One time trap.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Sarah. Yeah, Sarah.
Let's see. If I'm still using Dancing Cobra, my speed is still 10, so
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6. It's me there. Dang
Yeah.
it. I'm one step off. I don't have anything ranged, do I? I suppose I could try throwing a dagger, which I'm pretty sure I'm proficient with. Which would be d20 plus 4, right?
It's worth a shot.
Okay. Let's see.
All you need is a 12. You get a 12?
Let's see. 4. Oh, the proficiency bonus for dagger is 3, right? So 7. Right. 2. Okay, that works. And then it does.
Wait, is that against AC?
Yes.
No, his AC is 16.
Ah. Dang.
Remember that Wimpy missed by 1 when he got a 15?
Yeah. Okay. Dang it.
Almost.
Tried.
Yeah. Okay, let's see who's up now. I believe it's Wimpy. Yeah. Go, Wimpy.
Charge!
Bah!
Not too good of a charge.
Not quite.
Okay.
Anyway. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's enough.
And I'm going to mark the human, so my mark on the hammer guy is off now.
Okay. Hammer guy run his ass off. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he's about here. Fatso walks a little to
Oh,
the
wait,
left.
no. I couldn't mark. No minor actions after charging.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. And Fatso tries to shoot him again. Oh my god.
Man, am I glad I conned this guy into following us. Holy crap.
Yes, it was a brilliant strategy.
3 damage again. He's down to, let's see, 8. 8? Yeah. No, wait. 7. He's down to 7 hit points.
Just
Oh my god.
whittling away at this guy's health.
Yeah. 1, 2. He provokes from Whimpy. Whimpy?
And it's a crit,
Oh.
so I'm going to make that non-lethal damage, and
Okay.
that's 12 total damage.
Okay, then he is knocked the hell out. So with the blunt side of your sword, you whack him in the head, and he falls down.
Alright.
Yes! You see Fatso jumping up and down. Yes, 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 and running around.
Alright, he who
Did it.
betrays. Please divest the rest of those poor goblins of their fine tablecloths. Take them for yourself.
He opens the biggest smile you have ever seen a goblin smile and runs back to get the tablecloths.
Alright, let's whip out my rope, and we're just gonna have to hog tie this dude, because we gotta find these kids, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Alright. So while he's... Yeah. Why don't we drag him... I don't know. Where should we go to question him, Wimpy?
Perhaps now would be a good time to visit that side room?
Alrighty then. With our prisoner in tow, I'll actually tie him to my own waist, and so that way I drag him around.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and move. I don't know. Head to the doorway, huh?
Then you continue to drag the guy. Just a second now.
Okay.
Let me get this off.
I think I'll roll a quick perception, just in case.
Okay then. That
See if
door
there's-
is quite safe, actually.
Alright. That's all I wanted to hear. And we'll just drag him right in then.
You notice that these yellow things, they are pillars, like the other ones, except that they are of a faint yellowish color. And these red boxes here, they are, well, boxes, wooden boxes.
Okay. Is this to the south? Is that anything, or is it just
There's a door.
door? Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stuff that guy in this corner here, or actually over here, where his
Okay.
tide form probably can't roll out of the
Okay.
thing very well. And I'm gonna say I need a quick rest. Wimpy, I'm pretty beat up. from all of
Agreed.
this. Okay. Go ahead.
Before you start to rest, you can hear the giggling of Fatso running back to you. And he's quite happy, and he sits down near you guys and rests with his hands loaded in tablecloths.
Gotta love it. Alright, so I'm gonna spend 3 more. I spent 6 of 9 so far. I'm back at full HP. I like it.
Just spending 1 here to put me at 30.
Maybe
Okay.
I should stand behind you a little bit more, huh?
If you would so feel inclined to.
Alright. Okay. Once we're fully rested, I don't really want to wake this guy up. I actually think we should probably drag him out of here with us and just take him back to the town, people who hired us. Do you think that might be a good plan, starting plan? I mean, they probably have a jail. They can hold him better than we can.
Perhaps we should inspect the crates while we're here.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. But I don't really want to wake him up while we're still here.
Right, I see.
Meanwhile, Fatso takes his chance to kick the guy in the face.
Careful, he that betrays.
Okay.
We need him to stay alive.
Okay, sorry.
Oh no, it's fine.
He backs off from the guy. Still quite okay.
So let's go ahead and open this box that's right north of us here.
Okay then. So you guys open this box. You can see that inside of the box there are many vials. You know those glass things?
Yes.
Is it vial that you pronounce? Yeah, okay.
That's vial.
You can see quite a few, and they have inside of them yellowish substance. Now, if you want to know what is that, I will need a Arcana roll.
I don't know anything about Arcana. I'm a barbarian.
Okay, you know that those were old healing potions, but they kind of fizzled with the 200 years they were in there. And if you okay, wait, let me see your passive perception. Hang on. Is it more than 16?
No.
Either of you?
My passive is 18.
Okay. Oh, good then. You beneath the yellow ones, you find a golden one, kind of. It's kind of like a stronger yellow, like gold. And with that Arcana test, Wimpy can tell that it's a healing potion that's still working. Not one, 3 vials. Yes, 3 vials of working healing potions.
So we found healing potions, huh?
A brilliant discovery. Those 3 do look like they're still in good condition.
Oh, fantastic.
I wouldn't want to do much with the rest of them, though.
Oh, are they rotten?
Yes. A brilliant way of putting that.
Okay. So these other boxes probably have the same kind of thing, huh?
The other boxes?
Yeah.
One way to find out.
Yep. So we'll pop open this one then.
Okay, this one is full of broken vials.
Broken ones?
Yeah.
Too bad. And then the little one over here.
In the last one, you actually managed to find another of those blue stones that you found back in the beginning of the temple.
Holy hand grenades.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And that holy hand grenades that actually heal, remember?
Yes. Oh, how? Wow. Wait. The heck? Okay. So, like, they heal us, and then we throw them at them, and they explode?
Yeah.
And we've had like 5 of them, and I didn't even think about using them. Jeez. Okay.
That's okay. With your stunning moves, we had no need to use them.
Yes. I was only almost bleeding out on the ground. But thank you for the compliment. Okay. Alright, so we've got 3 potions now and 6 and heal grenades.
Right.
Okay. Alright, how should we divvy this up then?
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
How should we divvy this up?
Again, I couldn't hear you.
Let's see. Well, we could have 2 blue rocks for each of us. 2 red rocks for each of you. 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 2 And it's probably better for you to hold on to at least 2 of the healing potions.
And then you can take the last one?
If you so are inclined to that, yes.
Yeah, that'll work. It will be great. So 2 HG. Alright, I think we're pretty nicely armed here. Alright.
Okay.
We're pretty clear in here. Our dude is still unconscious.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and ask you real quick, he that betrays. What's through this door to the south, if I may ask?
Here?
Yeah.
It goes back to that other place.
Oh, it leads to a hallway we've already been to, huh?
Yes.
Oh, well, very nice.
And to where goblins sleep.
Goblins sleep. Okay. Not going that way.
Okay.
Unless we, well, Wimpy, do we need to take out a whole bunch of goblins?
I don't think that is necessary.
Alright, then. Let's go ahead and, pick up our captive. I'll retie him to myself.
Okay
So
then.
he drags behind me. And, head out the same way we came.
Okay then.
I do
So
wonder
now-
where that Mr. Killer went off to.
Hopefully not to wake everything up, huh?
Agreed.
Oh, is that a little door right there?
Yeah, it is.
Huh. Hey, he that betrays, where does that door go?
Back! Look, wait. He runs off. He goes to the door. And wait, hang on just a second.
Okay.
Here, see?
Oh. Huh. The big roundabout. What do we know?
Yes. He runs off again to show you guys the place.
Pretty cool.
See?
Alright then. Let's continue to head out. Let's see. It leads from over there. Shrink. Bam.
Oh, you guys going? Okay, hang on.
Are we leaving? We're leaving, right, Wimpy?
Right, yes. If that's your decision, yes.
Oh, wrong goblin.
Yeah. I thought we were just gonna drag him out of here because we're in this for the kids, right? There's our main goal. So we got the guy who's taking him. We'll drag him back because the goblins don't have him anymore. And then and we'll see how this goes, right?
Right.
Okay. There's another trap up here somewhere. I know there is. Oh no, it's down here. Okay, cool.
Oh, right, and there were holes throughout this entire room.
Oh yeah. So we better be kind of iffy on this.
No, you remember it's here.
Oh right. Okay, cool. Gonna hug the walls here. Alright. Then go. This way then, yeah. Alright, cool. Unless we run into anything real dangerous, I think we've made it back out.
Yeah, you did.
Alright. Whoa.
That guy's not there anymore. I just forgot to move him.
Oh, I was like, oh crap, he's barring the way.
Should we... I'm whispering over to Sarah. Should we... Does Mr. Fatso need to be exposed to the outside world?
Well, there's only that injured dude knows that he's really is a traitor, right? And he's got a bunch of tablecloths.
Shall we propose a new name for him then?
Perhaps. He of
Oh.
the tablecloths?
New name?
He who gathers tablecloths?
Yeah, works for me. Alright, gathers.
Get-
I think maybe you should stay here with all those tablecloths that you have. You're actually, you should run this place, right?
What? What? No, I go help Tribe. Tribe needs help, so I help Tribe with tablecloth.
I see. Well, you're still gonna be here for a while, right?
You mean in Temple?
Yeah.
No, I run now.
Oh, you're gonna. Okay. All right. Well,
If you want to see me, my tribe is to east.
to the east. All right. We'll see if we can't get you that silk tablecloth then.
Okay. Oh. He had forgotten. Now you just remind him. Oh yes.
Great. All right. Yeah.
When I
we'll,
get it.
we'll go ahead and send that out to you within a week. We will.
No. You're not send.
Why wouldn't I send it? We've been honest this whole time, my friend.
Yeah, you're right. You good people. You help.
Yes.
Me.
Indeed. In fact,
Or-
if you were willing to camp out in between the temple and the town, somewhere where we can kind of mark it out,
Okay.
you know, where we know where we're at, I'll bring you that tablecloth tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. I wait you there.
All right. Assuming I can get a silk tablecloth in town.
Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I go see you if you don't come.
I don't think the townsfolk will be very happy to see you because they think the goblins have been stealing their children.
Right. Oh, we steal.
Well, true. Yeah. We'll
Okay.
yeah.
I'll wait.
All right. Okay.
Okay then. So what do you guys do? He goes off and waits. You see him walking off.
Okay. I mean, in general, we can figure out where he's staying to give him his tablecloth. He was very helpful.
Yeah.
I intend to.
Yeah.
All right. If I have to raid a lord's manor to get a silk tablecloth, he will have his silk tablecloth. All right. I think we're just gonna drag this idiot back to town and kind of hand him over.
Okay.
I'll see about getting our hands on a silk tablecloth for our friend and
See
sort
if either us or the local guard can beat out some information about the children.
yeah.
Yeah, but remember, it's a small village. You know, it's not like a big place with a big jail and stuff. And this guy just gave you tons of trouble.
Should we, then it wouldn't feel right leaving him in a tiny village. Why don't we... I don't want to quiz him here, though, because I don't want the goblins to wake up and come after us.
Oh, I mean, the goblins were way deep. It's like
Oh,
11 deep. Yeah, remember?
yeah, a real long stairway down. So, while we're in the main room, I guess we can go flip that switch back and move the pillar back over the
Yeah, you could
wall
do
there.
that. Okay.
And wake this guy up and see what we can find out.
Okay. You're going to wake him up?
Actually, yeah. This is an altar. This thing is an altar, right? Kinda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. We're just gonna tie him to that so that he can't move at all.
Okay.
Excuse me for one moment.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, okay. He's actually leaving. I thought he was just gonna suggest something. I was like, alright.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
So you wake him up.
Yeah, we timed this thing so he can't move, and we're gonna go ahead and wake him up because we need to know where the children are.
You wake him up somehow, slapping him, or I don't know, and he's kind of drowsy still from, the ass kicking, and but he wakes up and he looks at you, and but he doesn't say anything. He just looks at you.
Okay. I'm gonna throw out Intimidate, which... Oh, crap, I didn't train. Cool. We'll see how well this goes. I say, "Where are the children?" And I grab his shoulders and I shake him. Apparently it does okay.
Quite good, actually.
Alright.
Just hang on a second.
No problem.
Okay then. He looks at you. He's not willing to tell you where they are, but he has to because you scared the crap out of him. So,
Bless you.
bless you. Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you where the children are, but only if you don't kill me.
Alright. I look at him expectantly and say, "I like this plan."
So, you're not going to talk to him after he?
Like, he says, "I'll tell you if you don't kill me," and I say, and I look at him intently and say, "I'm waiting."
Okay.
I'm kind of conferring my agreement by my tone of voice, but then I'm still impatient. That I might kill him anyway if he doesn't move it.
He noticed that, and he's quite nervous about. He doesn't seem to be as nervous as he was before. At least not about you. It seems to be about something else. And he tells you that the children they were taken. They're not close. They are far to the south now. I believe they are over the range, which is a big mountain range to the south. And he continues. He took them. And then he stops.
Who is he?
I believe simple-minded people like yourself would not know who he was, let alone who he is. But I'll give you his name. Nevertheless, he was known as Yogos, the White.
The White. Well, Wimpy, you got any kind of check for that? Because I've got nothing. All my skills involve running and jumping, and seeing things, basically.
Let's see here.
History 17. Okay, good. History is enough. Not enough for a lot, but something. You remember to have heard that name from an old tale about a group of adventurers that fought a lich.
Well, I'm certain you've heard of them. I'll jog your memory a bit. I remember it was a tale that had to do with a lich.
About 200 years ago, so.
Ah, yes. I'm just gonna act like I know what he's talking about. I nod to myself and say, "Yes, Lich Tale." How long ago did you give the children up?
A day ago or so. But one of them, he came to pick him up personally.
So he's here.
He was
Well,
way before you entered my room and disturbed my studies.
all right. Where would he go?
I have no idea. He could be anywhere.
When's the next time he's?
He said earlier over the South Range.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking for something more specific. I'm probably not going to get it. Let's go with when's the next time he's coming?
For who? For me? Not ever. He doesn't like those who fail him.
You say that like he already knows.
He does. And then he points to his metal eye. Remember that I told you he was missing one eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, he points to that hole.
Oh, crap.
Okay, so I look at him as if we were broadcasting over to the white there and say, it would do you a good service if you would return the children to the company of Sarah and I.
You don't hear anything back.
I figured it was a one-way, but...
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the part of one of the tablecloths I have, not the pink one. Like,
Okay.
I've got a gray one, and I go ahead and cover the missing eye,
Okay.
and kind of like a blindfold. And
Yeah.
maybe that'll cut off the Lich's sight.
Yeah.
I doubt it, but we'll see. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna kind of back off here and gesture Whimpy to come with me a little bit. We need to confer. I have no idea what we're gonna do. These kids are already gone. You think this idiot knows the next place the Lich is gone? But even if he told us, I mean, if the Lich is staring through his eyes...
Right, he'd be a step ahead. It would be Either way, what we know is to go south.
It's true.
If we get any more specific, then the Lich will also know where we're going and would preemptively go elsewhere. So I don't think getting anything more specific will be of any use to us.
Okay. So you think we've gotten all we can from this guy?
Well, if there is one more little bit of curiosity I may state.
Go for it.
Excuse me, Mr. Varga, if that was your name.
Yeah.
Might I please inquire, the tablecloths the ogres have, they really weren't magical at all, were they?
He kind of smirks. No, that was only a trick to get them to do my dirty work.
And dirty work it indeed was. So, Sarah, shall we take our leave of this place?
Not quite yet. I'm going to go ahead and step forward and then whack him in the face. I'm going to say goodnight. Non-lethal damage. Just knock him out.
Non-lethal? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Non-lethal.
Yeah, I told him I wouldn't kill him. I didn't say I wouldn't drag him back and drop him in front of the people whose children he stole.
Yeah.
Which is what I
A
plan to do.
brilliant idea.
Okay then.
Alright.
So he's out.
Yep. We're just gonna drag him back to the village then. There's nothing else we can really do in here. Crap. We have so little information. And I'll leave it up. I guess we'll leave it up to the villagers what they want to do with him. You know, for taking their kids.
Okay then.
Does that work for you?
Yes, it does.
Does that work for you?
Yes, it does.
So do you guys leave?
Yep. We're gonna go ahead and take him back to the village with us.
Okay then.
Take him out to the...
Shall we call that a night?
If you guys want to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just a small cutscene before we leave.
Sure.
As you leave the temple, you feel that the blue orbs are pulsating and they are vibrating, and it is as if your eyes left your bodies and traveled further to the south over the mountain range, and you see a big black dragon that was inside a mountain somehow. It's like if it was a sculpture, and it bursts out and flies up, and you see a bunch of black dragonborns celebrating as the dragon flies up and then flies north. And as the dragon flies north, you come back to your own bodies, and you actually see the dragon flying way above you to the north.
Oh, okay. So he's heading past us then?
Yeah.
Oh. Crap. Alright.
It is awfully early for those things to be migrating.
I wouldn't know about such things, my friend. But, I'm glad that you do. Alright. Do we mind role-playing the village real quick, or is that,
I don't know, do you guys want to? It's kind of late, and
Yeah.
yeah. It's not that I'm sleepy, but
Yeah.
my wife is quite
Yeah.
nagging at me because I'm still talking.
Yeah. No big deal. Alright, so we just drop him off and, just...
And we can role play next week if you guys want to.
Okay.
Alright. Sounds good to
Okay.
me.
So we'll leave it
Okay.
here. I'm gonna save the campaign,
Alright.
and that's it.
Alright.
Okay.
So what did you guys think about the game?
That was great, man.
Yep.
I had a great time, actually.
Yeah, the tablecloth thing was hilarious. And I love that you really hadn't planned on that goblin following us, did you?
Not at all.
I didn't know where we were going because they didn't immediately attack us. So I was like, all right, well,
Yeah.
maybe... I was like, maybe they haven't actually taken the children. Let's see how this goes.
They have taken, but you will see why.
Right. They're tricked.
Plot
Taking-
thickens.
Yeah, tablecloths.
Yeah.
All right. I'm excited for next week already.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, guys, for the game. It was very fun.
It was.
Thank you for DMing.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. We'll see you again next week.
For sure. All right,
Okay,
and this
then.
time I will know it's 9 o'clock my time and not... Daylight savings time gets me every time. It's the most annoying thing in the world.
Yeah. Also, don't worry. I'll make us a out of character thread on the forums.
Okay. If this recording turns out good, I will try to get this uploaded onto YouTube or something and put those up there too.
All right, cool.
Okay then. Cool. Awesome.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
See you next
Good night,
week.
everyone.
Night.